The northern border. A cold and desolate location. And one of the worst to be stationed. The troops that held the line there were some of the bravest soldiers in the Frost Legion. Constant raids from the Warborn, day in and day out, turned their once youthful faces pale and scarred. The stench of death was surprisingly tame, even with the sea of corpses that lined the outer walls. The blood sat frozen in the dirt. The soldiers' boots tore into the silent white hills, showering the battlefield in mud and soot. Battle cries and horrifying screams echoed through the mountains. Even so, a look out into the vista would always take my breath away. The Night Order was crippled after Apollyon's brutal conquest 6 decades ago. Many feared that a similar uprising could be growing now. Frequent rebellions sprouted amongst the legions, and nearly everyone was on edge. The Dawn Legion's duty was to keep us all in check. Their siege battalions squashed any legions foolish enough to betray the Order. The Dawn Legion's tactics were strong and swift, making massive walls thought to be impenetrable collapse into rubble within a day. Their warlord, a lawbringer, never failed to impress me. His strategies were some of the most impressive feats I've ever seen. It was devastating to the Order when he was captured the following winter. The Cataclysm was an event that no one could have ever expected. And nature continued to instill fear in us that it could happen again. Magma rivers divided the southeastern border of Ashfeld, and the AshLegion was stationed there to defend and to pillage any neighboring samurai or Viking outposts. It proved to be a more difficult task than expected. While the walls of the savages were easily dispatched, it felt like the warborn soldiers had had their hearts forged in the magma itself. Their fierceness was unmatched. Even with the vicious enemy, my troops would not waver. We stood hard and strong. And when morning came, we had finished. The bodies of the Viking clansmen were thrown into the pools of smoldering rock, and we kept on moving.
Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. The story continues in the For Honor fan-made comic books. This comic is set in the For Honor universe, but it's based on the Community Legion lore. If you're interested, there's a link to every chapter and issue that's been made so far in the description of the video. The illustrator of the comic is AshLegion, myself, and the writer is Sophisticated Savage. It's been nearly 2 years since we started this project, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you to the folks at Ubisoft for making such an inspiring game, and to the community itself who supported us unrelentingly through these past 2 years. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks again. Bye.